in student news, and what I want you to do is make sure that everybody has tools for students open, and today what we're going to do is concentrate on cause-effect. There are several topics. Make sure your name, make sure that you have your name up here, and then whatever topic that you're going to use, whether you're going to talk about the rocket with North Korea, or whether you talk about the Ring of Fire, whether you talk about floating doctors, whichever event you are going to report on. Now say for instance you're going to do 3 of them, include all 3. Did that answer some of your questions?
Yeah.
Then include all 3, and it's okay, just so that I know what you're talking about. When we're doing cause-effect, it doesn't matter if you put the effect down first and then the cause. Let's take, for instance, floating doctors. Say we're going to use that. The cause is floating doctors, and the effect is what? Who are they floating doctors for?
Poor countries.
Okay, for poor countries that can't. Okay, so would it be reversed? Would that be the cause, or would that be the effect?
It can be either way.
It could be either way depending on how you place your effect. But if you wanted to say many countries have never received medical care, the effect would be floating doctors, okay? How would you put, it's just all volunteer? They don't get paid. How would you do a cause effect with that? If a cause was the floating doctors do not get paid, it's all volunteer, what is the effect to that? Derek?
They lose a lot of stuff, like, because they do not have free time.
They don't have a lot of free time. What did they say they felt like? They don't get paid. What did they say they felt like, Kayla?
Like they have to give up lots of their stuff and they have to give up some of their.
They have to give up a lot of things, but
But they gain still?
what do they gain? What do they gain? Volunteerism, free, what do they gain? Yes.
Respect and
Respect, and what else about themselves? Yes.
happiness for helping other people.
Yes, Derek, did you think? Good job, Zach.
Selflessness.
Selflessness, but what does it make them feel? Because if they've given up not getting paid, what does that do to them as a person, Claire?
Probably makes them proud of what they've done.
Okay, and they get kind of a fulfillment themselves on that, right? Now, the cause, there's no medical supplies, but we also have that they're not getting paid and then they still feel okay. How do they get their medical supplies?
Oh.
Yes,
Hospitals donated.
donations, okay? So then the effect is donations. Or the cause could be receiving donations. What would be the effect? People in places that don't have medical care receive the care they need. All right. What I will do is let you have for just a couple of minutes time to look at events that you chose, and then I'd like to see 2 people go ahead and mirror what you have on your tools for students and see what you did for cause effect. Does anybody have one at this point, or do you just need a little bit more time? Okay. Zach, do you want to share yours? Sure. Yours to 213, thank you. And Ryan, go ahead and walk around so that you can see how students are working on their iPads as well. That'd be great. And then even go ahead, if you can, try to keep your back to that window. But this is great, and then you can project up here too if you can see it. All right, so Zach, would you come up and present, please? Go ahead. Yours?
One cause I did was North Korea rocket.
Mm-hmm.
What they want to do is put like everything they say.
Yes.
In space.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is what kind of people want to know what kind of fuel they're using. So the color of the fire and come out with space.
Okay. And what's another cause?
This noise in moving in ordinary times, like with the accident. Because with the Bob and technology, like
Okay. So you were talking about the North Korean rocket, and then you were also, did you talk a little bit about the American stories? Is that what it was? Okay. One more person, please share. Amber?
Okay,
213. And mirror. All right, go ahead, go up.
My first one was that Indonesia's in the Ring of Fire, so they get hit by a lot of earthquakes. And then my second one was that there was a thing floating in the ocean that people didn't know what they were, so they sent the Coast Guard out to see what it was. And then my last one was that in poor communities in other countries that have never seen a doctor, and so then a doctor goes out halfway across the world to go help them, and they call that floating doctors.
Okay. Back to your second one, did they ever figure out what it was? The Coast Guard? They went out to see it? And
No.
did they figure out what it was?
no.
Yeah, they did.
A sheen of
It was
A sheen of oil. Ooh, I like that word. A sheen of oil. Yes.
3 barrels.
Okay, several of you need to be finishing yours up. In just a few minutes, what I'm going to do is with the CNN News, I am going to find out how many did the Journal on Monday, Somebody Wanted But So on Tuesday, QAR on Wednesday, yesterday was Main ID in Detail, and now today was Cause Effect. Okay? Thank you. You can stop.